Like two magnets, we are drawn to each other. You just know how to push all my buttons. Moved out of town and I erased your number, but still I find myself calling in the middle of the night, and there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled up.
Good day, everyone. So, happy Sunday. It's a weekend. And tomorrow we are going to start homeschooling Yali again. So, yeah, I'm going to prepare the lesson plans today for the whole week. Para ready na yung ating lesson plan. So, yeah, we're homeschooling her. I know in the Philippines and even here in the UAE, we've already started face-to-face classes, but we're more comfortable. Like, we prefer homeschooling her because we want to be the first ones to teach her the basic things that she needs to learn and the foundations. And yeah, there's a lot of advantages of homeschooling from our own perspective, like opinion. I've read a lot of and I've seen a lot of videos, I've read a lot of articles and like things about homeschooling, and we've just really wanted to homeschool her since before pa, even before we had a child. Like, it's been my mission, or it's been like my dream to homeschool my child, at least until she wants to. So yeah, it's pretty challenging if you ask me, lalo sa age nila, kasi it's difficult to um have them focus on something for a long period of time, kasi yung attention span ng kids is usually their age multiplied by 10, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's, or no, their age multiplied by 4. So if they're 3 years old, so we started homeschooling at 3 years old. Actually, before she turned 3, I already started teaching her some stuff. And yeah, so their age multiplied by 4, so that's their attention span. So if they're 3 years old multiplied by 4, so it's like 12 minutes. So now that she's 4 years old multiplied by 4, so it's 16 minutes, so roughly around 15 to 20 minutes. So but we had times na game siyang mag-study, but there would be times na talagang struggle. Like, I would prepare everything in the morning, we do our routine, homeschool routine, and then by the time na ready na siyang mag-study, bigla siyang aayaw. So, a-adjust namin again. So, that's the beauty of homeschooling. Like, if she's not ready to do it, then we can schedule it again later in the afternoon. Or if she doesn't want to do homeschool today, then I'd have to make a way to shorten or to summarize the things that she has to learn. And if I know na alam na niya yung topic, sometimes kasi they get bored kasi nga alam na niya yung lesson. So we would skip that lesson and move on to the next, and yun. So that's the beauty of homeschooling. It's the flexibility. You can do it at your own pace, at the pace of your child, not really, alam mo yun, hindi yung naghahabol. Kasi I experienced that. Personally, I wanted to homeschool her kasi personally I experienced not really bullying in school, pero yung parang naghahabol ka, like hindi ako magaling sa math, I must admit. So yeah, there would be lessons na hindi ko maintindihan, but then kailangan mag-move on kasi most of my classmates would already understand and alam na nila yung topic. So wala akong choice kundi to study at home para maintindihan, to catch up. That's why I wanted to homeschool her, at least for the basic or the foundation stages, kasi hindi naman pare-pareho ng pace ang mga bata when learning. So I don't want her to feel the pressure of, having to catch up with other with how the other kids learn. Kasi may sarili-sarili din silang pacing. So at least at this time, at least for the foundation ages, we're trying our best to homeschool. And if the time comes na she wants to study in a traditional school, then we're also up for it. So yeah, so now I'm going to prepare her lesson plan for the whole week and start homeschooling tomorrow. So come with me as I prepare the lesson plan. So I forgot to mention, guys, that we are currently enrolled with Seton Home Study. It's a Catholic homeschool provider. That's the main reason why we opted for that. And second is because DepEd, or Department of Education in the Philippines, has recently issued a circular na for homeschooling families abroad, they won't acknowledge us per se enrolling in a Philippine curriculum kasi nga I think they wanted to do like the tests by themselves, parang ganun, parang gusto nila sila yung nagka-conduct ng test siguro. I really don't have like the full understanding of it, but from what I know and from what I've read, based on the things I read in the groups in Facebook that I joined with homeschooling, parang hindi nila i-acknowledge kasi gusto nila sila yung mag-conduct ng tests for homeschooling families, for homeschooling kids. And pwede kung uuwi yung bata doon para mag-test kasi wala pa silang parang online thing to do that. Like wala pa silang ng mga online tests. So you'd have to go back to the Philippines, take the exam, and then para ma-gauge nila kung anong level na talaga yung bata, something like that. And then so yeah, so since we can't do that at this time, so we opted for the US curriculum. So yeah, may option naman for OFW families. So may US curriculum naman. Like a lot of homeschool providers have the US curriculum option. So for us, since naman yung napili namin is Catholic and then US based din talaga siya. So yeah, so that was our best option. So we are currently enrolled in pre-K, and I think another curriculum that's equivalent to KG1. We actually started way earlier because natapos na yung nursery actually, which is what, parang pre-K naman. So sa ibang curriculum, it's pre-K, KG1, KG2. So sa napili namin, it was nursery, pre-K, and then kindergarten. Yeah, so yun yung katumbas. Like 3 years old is for nursery or pre-K, and then 4 years old is KG1 or pre-K sa ibang nakakalito yung pre-K kasi pre-K sa iba is 3 years old, pre-K dun sa nakuha namin is 4 years old, which is yung 3 years old nila is nursery. So ganyan. So parang we started nursery when she was 3 years old, or way before she turned 3. So yun, she finished all, kasi all play talaga yun, totally play, all play based lahat. So she finished that, so we had to move up to pre-K or KG1, and we started way earlier. We were supposed to start August pa lang, but we started May, so we're like 4 years ahead. So it's like halfway done na kami actually. But we decided to give her like a school break kasi nga wala pang August, kalahati na kami when we're supposed to start just now. So and then we actually planned even to move her up to kindergarten or KG2. Kaya lang parang nabasa namin sa mga Facebook groups na nag-join na namin na parang if you move them up to the next level, there would come a time na medyo mahihirapan yung bata to grasp the lessons kasi may mga papagawa na sila ng book reports, book reviews, which is not within their learning capability pa at that age if you move them up to the next level na. So what we're planning to do is to just maybe give her supplements and all, but it will still depende kung paano niya i-grasp. Baka we might enroll her to kindergarten na kasi what's good about the what's good about the homeschool provider that we enrolled her into is they would give you 2 years to finish pre-K and they will give you 2 years to finish kindergarten. So, kaya rin namin naisip noon kasi sabi ko, sige, enroll natin ng kindergarten and then depende sa pacing niya, we can take it for 2 years. Kaya lang sabi ko, let her finish pre-K or KG1 and then if she finishes it early and then we move on to KG2 and maybe we could like do 2 years of it until mag 6 years old na grade 1 na. Para ready na talaga siya. Kasi that's what they're saying. 6 years old mag grade 1 kasi it's too early for them. Kasi nga, yun nga, may mga book reports na later on pag grade 2 I think or grade 3. So, yun. So, that's it. Yeah, let's start doing the lesson plans.
Do what you do. You know that all I think about is you. Say the things you say. I don't know how you make me feel this way. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay. All night, night, baby, all night. 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 I want you to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need, ever need. I want you to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need. All night.
So, we're done with preparing our lesson plan for the whole week and we're ready to get back to homeschooling. We hope you enjoyed watching, learned a thing or two, and yeah, please like and subscribe and let us know what videos you would like us to make. And we hope we shared love and light to you all, and God bless.
You make me